Hello, welcome to Puffin Storytime. My name's Chris Wormell and I'm going to read a story about a dragon. I wrote this story about 20 years ago, mainly because I wanted to draw a picture of a dragon, draw pictures, illustrate a book with dragons in, because I'd never had the chance to do that before. So I wrote this story about a dragon, just so I could do the pictures. It's called George and the Dragon. Far, far away, in the high, high mountains, in a deep, deep valley, in a dark, dark cave, there lived a mighty dragon. Now he could fly higher than the clouds and faster than all the birds. And he could burn down a forest with a blast of his fiery breath. He could smash a castle wall with a flick of his mighty tail. And he could brush away an army with a sweep of his monstrous wing. Can you see, up in this corner, in that hole in the castle wall, can you see who's there? That's the king and queen. And down here, you can see the dragon has got somebody. Who do you think that is? Can you guess? There was nothing so fierce or so terrible as the mighty dragon. But he had a secret, a big secret. Well, actually, it was a very small secret. He was terrified of mice, which was a pity, because that very day a mouse moved into the cave next door. There he is. There's the dragon's cave. The mouse's name was George. Now George didn't much care for the cave next door. It was cold and dark and draughty. And the previous owner had been a bat. So the fixtures and furnishings were most inconvenient. Up on the ceiling. That's no good for a mouse. And the nearest cheese shop was miles and miles away. George was feeling rather miserable. Look, he's almost run out of cheese. And to make matters worse, he had no sugar for his tea. I know, said George. I'll just pop next door and see if I can borrow some. So he did. I say, said George, you couldn't loan me a couple of lumps of sugar, could you? Ah! Screamed the dragon. Oops. And dropped the princess. And fled. Oh, blow, groaned George. No tea then. But George did get his tea after all, with 2 lumps of sugar. And he got cheese too, and nuts and berry and biscuits, and crackers and cream cheese sandwiches, and jelly and ice cream, and fairy cakes with pink icing. And a cosy little hole in the castle wall. Can you see what it says there above the hole? It says, beware of the mouse. Who do you think's got to beware of the mouse? That's right, the dragon. The end. Thank you very much. See you.